guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, Andrea, and in today's video we're going to be going over my entire fragrance collection for 2024. It's going to be one of those different videos, so where I'm sitting behind the camera just kind of picking up, so excuse the noise as I place the fragrances back down. Please excuse the shakiness as well because I'm using my phone to do this and it's in my hand, right? So we're going to go ahead and jump right on into it, but before we do that, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are a new viewer, I do want to say welcome in. I also want to say, no, I do not have one of those pretty little display units that a lot of people have here on YouTube. This is how I display my fragrances. Until I find me a unit, this is what it's going to be, and it works for me. It's going to be a year for me to really love on what I currently have. I don't want to add any more to my collection. I just want to use what's here, get to know it better, you know, make some memories with the fragrances, do some layering combos with my fragrances as well as my, you know, Bath and Body Works or a secret, you know, product. Just loving what I currently have. You know, don't want to be that thrill seeker chasing the latest and greatest in the fragrances. I have some gems in my collection, and doing this, you know, looking at my fragrances today, it really shows me that, hey girl, you got some gems. Just love on them and let them love you back. Let's jump into it. We're going to go ahead and start with MFK Baccarat Rouge 540. Not very much more left in it. One of my favorite scents. Another one from the house is Gentle Fluidity Gold. Beautiful fragrance. In the back here, I have Navitus Parfums Amorous Intense. Up front, we got Gabrielle Chanel. Now listen, I know that this is just about empty. You don't have to say it. Don't beat me up in the comments. But I'm holding on to this to take it back and get a refill. But that was my signature scent, Louis Vuitton Attract Revs. I really need to get that back in my collection, but I'm not in a rush, so I'm okay. Now, this is actually 2017 release of J'adore L'Or, and I know they just released another one in 2023. Not really too pressed to get it. Kind of ready to go ahead and, you know, probably wear this tomorrow or the next day to get rid of this. Moving next, I do have Valentino Pink PP. Oh, wow, it matches my nails. Cool. But I do have this one. Now, Moon Glory by The Harmonious. I have had this fragrance for about 3 years and I never really pulled for it. So, you know, I really had to pull it out and dust it off literally because I've seen it get so much traction on, like, you know, Instagram, TikTok, and everywhere else. So I'm like, let me go ahead and give my honey bomb some love. Next up, we have Christian Serrano's Au Naturel. That's another one I literally just got last month. And I know you see lurking in the back there, that is Disney Minnie Mouse. I have not even opened that fragrance yet, which I am. Just getting over a cold and not really able to smell that well. So that's kind of why I have not really opened it, because I do want to do a full dedicated review on it. Another one by the House of Sillage, which is Tiara. That's a beautiful one. I do love it as well. Now this is Gourmand Coquine. I did order this from Place Vendôme, I think, you know, across the waters, I think in Belgium or Germany or somewhere. I'm not sure. A pretty decent fragrance. And then back here, I do have Narciso Rodriguez Musk Noir Rose for her. Beautiful fragrance there. Now we're going to slide this tray out of the way. 1 second. We're going to start right here at the top. I do have two body oils, one by Skin Potion, Karma Sutra, and then my Tom Ford Solange. Coming down, I have Lovely Cherie by Maison Alhambra. I love this fragrance this time of the year. And then I have Perfect by Marc Jacobs. Beautiful for the spring. Moving along, I have Marc Jacobs Decadence. I really love this bottle. It is just so cute. I know a lot of people don't like it because of the packaging, but I love the bottle on Marc Jacobs Decadence. To me, it's very, very cute. And hiding behind there, I have Kirk by Tiziana Terenzi. Sitting at the top, I have a lot of samples. I mean, a lot of samples. I'm not really going to go over them. That's just something I need to really run through. And then coming down, I have this gorgeous, you know, Amouage guidance. It is absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sitting next to it, I have Bon Bon Pop by House of Oud. That is a beautiful fragrance as well. I love the decorative casing of the decorative bottle there. Dropping down below, now here is one by Mason. It's by Mason, really, Barakat. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but this is actually a really, really good fragrance. I mean, really pretty fragrance. It is supposed to be like a dupe or in comparison to MFK's Oud Satin Mood or Satin Mood, but this is pretty. Next, I have, have another one by Navitus Parfums. This is Ambrosia Imperial. We're gonna sit that one right there. Gotta kind of shift things around a little bit. I have that girl, Delina. You know, I think everybody has a version of Delina somewhere in their arsenal, but I do have Delina. So I'm not really sure how to pronounce this. So I'm not really going to butcher the name, but I will put it on the screen for you. It's really pretty. And sitting behind there is Kayali's Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli. This is one of my favorite scents. You guys can kind of see the dent in there a little bit. I don't want to blind you. I'm so sorry for that. Next up, I do have Burberry Goddess. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is so pretty. I really do love this one. Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani. And on the same shelf, I do have Bright Peach by Maison Alhambra. We all know what this is supposed to be in close similarity to or duping from Tom Ford. And sitting in the back there, I have one of my favorite scents, which is Gerjoff La Capitale or La Capitale, depending on how you want to pronounce it. We're gonna move on down. Here are some more of my, I would say, Middle Eastern fragrances. This is another one I don't really know how to pronounce. I'm not going to butcher it. I believe it's Qaid Al Farsan. That's a pretty fragrance. I have two by Armaf. One is Club de Nuit Imperial, and then the other one is by Armaf as well. Is Club de Nuit Woman. Okay, let's put those back. All right. And we'll just start right down here at the bottom. So I have Carolina Herrera Good Girl, the original, and also Lancome Idol, like the original. I'm not going to take them out because it's kind of hard to get them out and put them back in. Above those, we have another one from House of Sillage. This is actually my very first cupcake. This is Holt's Bijou. My very first Jo Malone fragrance, Scarlet Poppy. I absolutely adore this scent. It is really pretty. All right, so we're gonna go up. I'm gonna stand up now. And I have some other fragrance by Kayali. This is, what is this? Deja Vu White Flower. And then Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. I need to go ahead and run through these actually. And right behind there, I do have Mon Guerlain in like a 1 ounce. And then that's just like the, this is actually part of Guerlain's Gourmand Coquine that I did show you earlier. Don't even know what's in this. So I need to go ahead and just trash this or empty it out so I can put something else in it. That's funny. But I do have some like, I guess 30 mLs. This is Luminous by Bath & Body Works. Then I have a couple that really need to be ran through. I have Fenty Eau de Parfum. This is Chloe Nomad. This one is Ellis Brooks Myth. I really like this scent. And I don't know why I'm still holding on to this one, but this is Twilly D Hermes Eau Ginger. It is so pretty. It's such a summer scent. I really love this. I need to go ahead and trash this too, though. Let me take this out now so I can put it in the trash. Let's put Luminous back in there. Okay, so I changed the tray around to add like the other fragrances I do have to it. And this is going to round up my actual fragrance collection. And I'll do another one with my Bath & Body Works as well as my Victoria's Secret. I have quite a few of those as well, but I'll put that in another video. Another one from Jo Malone, and this is Honeysuckle and Divana. I got this one the same time that I got the other Jo Malone fragrance in my collection. So really I got two at the same time. It is pretty. And then we have Fashionably London by Zara. And sorry if I'm blinding you guys with anything. Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. We have this one by Barakat. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is another Middle Eastern fragrance. This is Amber Eve. Next up, I have Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. Another one of my favorites, I have YSL Libre La Parfum, or Libre La Parfum. So here we have Crystal Noir by Versace. And I guess you can say this is a cousin, sister, brother, however you want to categorize it. I do have Yellow Diamond by Versace. Moving into the back here, these are all my Zara fragrances, to include, of course, this one. But I went down a rabbit hole in 2023 with Zara fragrances, and I'm actually missing, I think, two of them, because one I gifted to my mom, and one I gifted to my daughter. But first up, I have Zara's Red Temptation Elixir, and then right behind that, I have just a regular Red Temptation. Here we have Red Temptation Summer. I also have Memorable Aura. When I ordered Memorable Aura, I also ordered Black Dart, and that's an amazing fragrance. If you don't have it, I suggest you get your hands on it. I actually gifted that one to my mom. Now, this is one of my favorites from Zara. This is actually Rose Gourmand. Then I have Zara's Nocturnal Life. Now, guys, this one I just really couldn't get with. This is the only fragrance in my collection that I don't like, but I can't seem to part ways with it. And if you watched any of my videos, you know that I have to bring things into my collection that I absolutely love in order for them to stay. It's just something about this one that I just cannot let it go. So I don't know. Like, I'm going to try to, I don't know. I'm probably going to maybe gift it to my daughter or my mom. But I've been trying to get with it. I just can't. It was a blind buy. That was the only unsuccessful blind buy that I've had all 2023. That's the only one. And I just can't. All right. So I do have Supreme Vanilla from the vanilla line from Zara. And then I also have Golden Decade. Gorgeous. I love that scent. This one is Sublime Epoch or Epoche from Zara as well. And right behind it is another beauty. That is Hipster Oud. And then over here we have Starlight Vanilla. Absolutely love it. And Vanilla Vibration. Now, the other one, Hypnotic Vanilla, that's the one that I gifted to my daughter. She took that one from me. I absolutely love that one as well. So you guys have made it to the very end of my 2024 fragrance collection. I do believe I have enough to last me, to get me through seasons. I don't really have to be on the hunt for the next latest and greatest. I can really create some memories with the ones that I do have. And that's really what I'm going to do in 2024. It's going to be a year of loving on things you already have and allowing it to love you back. And I know I can create some great scents with what I do have in my collection right now. A lot of them would pair well with my Bath & Body Works as well as Victoria's Secret. So yeah, that's really what I'm going to do. Just love on what I currently have. I'll be honest, I do want one fragrance. It is called Hibiscus Mahajad. I want that fragrance. I want that fragrance. You know, maybe something for my birthday or Valentine's Day or Mother's Day or something of that nature. But as far as me actually purchasing it, no, I'm going to be really good and happy with what I currently have in my collection and just kind of love on it, love on them, and let them love me back. And besides, I have so many samples. Look at these. Like, I need to run through some of these samples. So, yeah, we're going to let this stuff love me, and then I'm going to love it back. Hey, I thank you guys for watching till the very end. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are a new viewer, welcome in. Consider joining the family by clicking on the subscribe button, turning your notification bell on. And until next time, bye.